Hey, what's up guys? Coach Shay Pierre here, and I want to take you through a comprehensive full body contrast training workout that I guarantee will separate you from the competition. Now, let's jump right into the session where I start with a dynamic warm-up, as you guys asked in my last video what my warm-up routine consists of. So today I did a warm-up that started with a jumping jack series of 3 rounds of 10 repetitions for each movement that consisted of normal jumping jacks, crisscross jumping jacks, open and closed jumping jacks, and squats. Now that was followed by straight into 1 set of iso lunge holds for 30 seconds per side, and then I went right into 10 repetitions of single leg RDLs, side lunges, and reverse lunges. Then I got the upper body loose with forward and backwards arm circles, both big, small, and single arm. Then I finished off with 10 slow and controlled push-ups. Now once finished, we completed a dynamic movement flow with each movement being performed both forward and backwards for 20 yards. Starting off with vertical bounds, then side skips, followed by lateral A skips, and finishing with backwards hip opener skips. Then to complete the flow, we performed the world's greatest stretch, which in my opinion is the #1 mobility exercise you can do to hit absolutely every muscle in one go. Now to finish the warm-up, we completed our hip activation series, with the first being the elevated bench hip stretch for 1 minute per side. Now this feels absolutely incredible, but it is a little bit agonizing when you're doing it. And then we did a hip shift openers with a kettlebell for 10 seconds times 5 repetitions per leg, followed by wall leg swings both forward and sideways just to target that hamstring. Then I finished the warm-up by priming the nervous system with 2 rapid fast line drills, which consisted of 2-foot hops and single leg hops, both for 2 sets of 5 seconds in duration. Okay, once completed the warm-up, then we moved on to the main program, where the focus was on developing full body explosive power to build next level athletic performance at the highest level. Now, before I go any further, if you guys enjoyed this workout and the comprehensive breakdown and analysis, then check out our brand new Athletic Dominance training program, where you can get full access to this elite level training like this weekly inside our training app powered by Train Heroic, which also comes with our nutrition programs, recovery methods, and mindset protocols, so you can truly take your performance to the absolute next level and separate yourself from the competition. Now let's jump right into the training session. First, by defining contrast training, which is an advanced training method that combines high load strength movements with biomechanically similar plyometric movements. Contrast training takes advantage of PAP, post-activation potentiation, which refers to enhancement of the muscle function following high force activity. So the high loading movement prior to an explosive movement induces high degrees of central nervous system stimulation, resulting in greater motor unit recruitment and force lasting from 5 to 30 minutes. So in other words, a heavy strength movement can lead to enhanced muscle function and optimal conditions for performance or performing a subsequent explosive movement that engages the same muscle groups. So this 3-part explosive lower body contrast is 3 sets and starts with A1, my absolute favorite trap bar deadlift for 3 repetitions. Now the goal is to work up to 80 to 85% of your max, so it needs to be heavy but also explosive, meaning you don't want to be grinding the weight off the ground. Now the trap bar deadlift is an incredible movement and allows for greater recruitment of the posterior chain muscles like the hamstrings and the glutes for increased force production, enhancing overall speed and power development. Now it's also incredible for carrying over to explosive movements such as jumping, sprinting, bounding, and changing directions. Once complete A1, rest for 1 to 2 minutes, then complete A2, kettlebell swings for 6 to 8 repetitions, where the goal is to develop power from the hips. And the kettlebell swing can drastically enhance explosive hip power, teaching you how to load and explode with more intent and purpose, so your hip drive will be taken to another level. Once finished, rest for 1 to 2 minutes and then complete the final exercise in the contrast. A3, triple broad jump, where the goal is to jump as far as you can in 3 jumps. At this point, the body is supercharged up from the trap bar deadlifts and the kettlebell swings, so you should literally jump out the gym on this one. Think about being quick, fast, and dynamic as you explode from each jump, and use your arms to help create momentum. This is one of the most explosive jumps you can do as an athlete. Now, jumping anywhere from 10 yards in 3 jumps is considered extremely and crazy explosive, so that should be the goal for the long term. Once completed all 3 full sets of the first training block, take about a 5-minute recovery, and then start training block 2, completing 3 sets of 2 movements with a 60-second rest between the movements. Starting with B1, single arm dumbbell snatch for 5 repetitions per side, 10 total reps. This is a very fast and explosive drill that doesn't involve a lot of weight. Pick a weight that you can move with control and efficiency and explosive power. Keep your feet under your hips and the dumbbell close to your body as you snatch it overhead. The goal is to generate force from the hips, which will translate, I promise you, to all sports. Once finished, take a 60-second rest and then complete B2 med ball rotational throws for 5 repetitions per side, 5 total reps, which teaches you how to generate great force and power from the hips, learning how to create more torque and rotational power, which will have huge carryover to all sports, especially baseball, soccer, football, and hockey. Now, to finish the workout, we head to block 3, which will be completed for 3 sets with 3 movements with a 60-second rest between the movements, starting with C1, dumbbell back to front lunge for 5 repetitions per side, 10 total reps. This movement works on force absorption, enhancing greater deceleration qualities. Now, the key to this drill is to stay on the ball of the foot, not letting your heel touch the ground. Building deceleration skills is critical for helping reduce your injuries. As remember, it's not about how high you can jump, it's about how great you can land. It's not how fast you can run, it's how great you can slow down that truly matters in sports. This drill is a game changer and will truly help you in your athletic journey and development as an athlete. Once complete, take a 60-second rest, then start C2. Split stance jumps for 3 repetitions, 6 total reps. The goal here is to get as high as possible, so as much air time as you can, completing a huge thigh switch in the air. This move can greatly improve your motor firing rhythmic patterns, coordination, and overall body control, with a significant impact on your athletic performance, along with improving hip flexor firing and elastic abilities for explosive power. Once complete, we finish off with C3, med ball fast Russian twists for 20 seconds. And if you want to be a complete athlete, you need to build an elite level, explosive, game-changing, electrifying, show-stopping core, as this drill does that, as it works on strengthening and stabilizing your core as you rotate the med ball back from side to side. Now, keep consistent tension on the core and don't let the med ball touch the ground, as the key is to redirect the ball as fast as you can, staying dynamic and quick to one side and then the other. So there you have it. There is an explosive, game-changing, full-body workout at the highest level, where I gave you a comprehensive breakdown of the entire workout, sets, reps, and philosophy, so you can do this workout right away and see the results. Add this into your monthly or weekly routine, and I guarantee you're going to see results at the highest level. If you need anything from me, let me know in the comment section below, or you can check out our incredible Athletic Dominance training program on our monthly subscription app, where you get full access to me and so many other coaches and trainers around the world, where we are one community that continues to push each other to take our performance to that next level, because sometimes you need other people to guide you and to motivate you and inspire you and to have that culture of excellence to set the standard and purpose to be absolutely your greatest self. So I will see you guys again. We're gonna continue helping you by giving you amazing videos like this that have contrast training, nutrition, recovery, you name it. You let me know below and we'll continue making it for you. Let's go.